Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is like a part one of a daily vlog that I'm going to try to do. We'll see how it goes. But today, I want to talk about the 2018 Ford Mustang. Like I was saying, I want to talk about the 2018 Ford Mustang on my way to work today. Yeah, it's pretty dark outside. I'm like one of those word memes where you're like leaving in the dark and coming home in the dark. Yeah, one of those. But on to what we're talking about today. Alright, before we start this talk, I gotta get my morning energy. So let's go do that. Alright, now we can talk about the Mustang. So we were talking about the 2018 Mustang GT, and this year's design was changed quite a bit from the previous years. The first thing you'd notice is the hood actually dips lower than the previous designs, which I don't have a problem with. I actually like the look. And of course, with a more rounded hood like that, you get better aerodynamics. So of course, that's a plus. So this year's Mustang got reworked quite a bit. Other than the hood, the 5.0 V8 that's been in the Mustang for years and years got reworked and now makes 460 horsepower and 420 foot-pound torque from the factory. So the 5.0 that's in the Mustang this year is actually more powerful than any other Mustang in history. You know, it revs higher, which is great. Great to see that Mustang's finally catching up with some of the other high-performance cars in the industry. And of course, the four-cylinder EcoBoost is still an option. Still makes 310 horsepower, which is really respectable for a little four-banger. Obviously, I'm accustomed to big V8 American muscle cars, so I'm partial to that. If I were to buy one, it wouldn't be the EcoBoost.
Hell to the no, 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 come on, hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
You're probably wondering what the fuel economy is with this new, more powerful V8. It's actually not too bad. With the automatic transmission, you get 16 miles to the gallon city, you get 25 miles to the gallon highway, and a combined of 19 miles to the gallon. And that's with the automatic transmission. With the manual transmission, it's pretty much about the same. I think it was like 15 city, 25 highway still, and the combined of like 18. Yeah. So that's not bad. You know, given the fact, like, even the car I'm driving right now is a 2015 Dodge Durango with a V6. Gets about the same miles per gallon as the Mustang. So the automatic is also new this year. It's a 10-speed select shift automatic transmission with a ride ratio span and optimized gear spacing, which helps deliver a higher average power for acceleration and improves the responsiveness and performance of the car. So this is cool. You know, I think it's the first time, I'm pretty sure it's the first time that the Mustang has like a 10-speed automatic transmission. Obviously I'm partial to the transmission. I want myself a manual transmission. So I'd probably stick with the manual just because it's fun. It's a sports car. You want to have that shifting feel. that fun, you know, driving experience where you're shifting and banging through the gears and stuff like that. So I'd probably still stick with the manual transmission. But, you know, there's people out there that will want the automatic, and now they got a great automatic transmission to choose. So, a new option on the Mustang GT this year, and I think you can only get it with the performance package, is the Ride suspension, which basically are magnetically controlled shock absorbers that react to inputs from the car, such as like speed, steering angle, brake pressure, lateral and longitudinal acceleration, engine torque, drive mode selection, all sorts of stuff like that. So basically the car is just constantly monitoring what you're inputting into the car, and the shocks adjust to that to give you the best handling and ride possible, which is pretty cool. It's like sciencey stuff, which is awesome. So with the new Mustang, another cool feature I saw is that there's an option for adjustable exhaust tone, which basically means you can go in and you can make it as loud as you want or as quiet as you want, which is awesome. Because for me especially, my neighbors are right above where my driveway, so they probably don't appreciate it too much when I have to wake up at 6 in the morning and start this loud, you know, race car right underneath their window. So I can go in there and I can set it to quiet mode and start it up and not make them angry, which is perfect. So the modes that you could choose from, there's a normal mode, there's a sport mode, there's a track mode, and of course track mode's your loudest, and then there's the quiet mode, which is obviously the quietest because it's called quiet. For the first time in 2018, the Mustang GT comes with some driver assistance features. Those features include pre-collision detection and a pedestrian detection system that will automatically stop the car if it detects an object in front of the car or a person in front of the car, which is great. You know, since Mustangs have a reputation for hitting people and crowd surfing.
Did you get that?
Overall though, I think the new Mustang GT is quite an improvement from all the previous models, and with everything included in there, you'd think the price tag would be pretty high, but your base price for a manual Mustang GT is around 35 grand, which is cheap. For the automatic Mustang GT, you're in about 1,000 more. It's probably around, I think it's around 36 grand. So overall, if I had the chance, yes, I would buy one for sure. Am I gonna buy one now? Probably not. But you never know what the future holds. Alright guys, I just got home, but I got a surprise call from Nick from Car Rant. He's up here in Frederick, where I live, so we're actually gonna go meet up for dinner at a barbecue joint here called Black Hog. Delicious. So let's head over there. Let's go. Oh boy, it's Black Hog. What's up? What's up, guys? How's it going? It's been a while. Just got back from eating some. Ooh, what is that? Woohoo! American Muscle. Anyways, so just got back from eating barbecue with Nick and Ishmael from Car Rant. You know, had a delicious barbecue meal. It was amazing. But yeah, so I hope you guys learned something about the new 2018 Ford Mustang. I can't really comment on like the ride or the handling because don't have one to drive. But if there's any Ford dealerships out here that are watching this in the DMV area that want to lend me one for like a week or a day just to drive it, that'd be great. I'd love to do that. I can do a nice full review of the car. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and as always, stay boosted.